Ladies and gentlemen, Uniquely Unqualified Podcast Take Two. One subject, easier for you guys to consume. We're going to talk about the hottest First Lady ever in the American First Ladydom. But before that, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. We're gaining viewers, gaining watch hours. It's really cool. So, Melania Trump, the First Lady of the United States of America, went and gave her own press conference regarding the Epstein files. This is a little interesting considering the timing, specifically revolving around Iran and Israel and President Donald J. Trump. Why does Melania Trump feel the need to have her very own press conference to tell you that all of the Epstein scuttlebutt about her and her relationship with the president is a lie? That comes out, and you can see it all in my book, We Met This Way. Well, there's people on the Epstein side that say, nope, Epstein introduced Melania to Donald, and then of course Melania has to say no. Bear in mind, Donald Trump got elected as president. The Epstein files were supposed to come out. Pam Bondi and Kash Patel flubbed that up. Then Trump barks at a reporter, just months after he gets into the presidency and says, "You're still talking about Jeffrey Epstein. What are you doing? Who cares about this guy?" Well, the answer is everybody in the West cares about this guy, because it seems to be that you, Mr. Donald J. Trump, could very well have been a naughty boy and done something very bad, and you're all over that Epstein file. And I don't recall if this is the guy's actual name, but I think he's a Senator Ted Lee. I'm probably wrong on the name, but somebody correct me there. Anyway, this senator says that he has seen the Epstein files, and Donald Trump has definitely done bad things, something revolving around a 13-year-old girl. So anyway, I had mentioned before that there's a couple things around this Iran thing. One, Donald Trump has said it since the 80s. He campaigned loosely on bombing the hell out of them in 2015. And now he's actually doing the bombing of Iran and this whole Iranian conflict with the U.S. and Israel. Israel's a very important part to all this, because it's what seems to me is if the First Lady has to host her own press conference to say there's nothing illegitimate between my husband and I revolving or regarding Epstein. Epstein kind of looking like probably a Mossad agent. So Donald Trump not only was saying this rhetoric about Iran for years and years, decades, I also mentioned that his tithe to the call it whatever you want, the deep state, the cabal, the donors, or just the Israelis and the lobby, the Israeli government, was Iran. If you go and if we're gonna let you back in, because let's really be honest, folks, like this is a pay to play scheme. I'm not so sure about American voting over the past decades, but I think this group of super duper elites, whoever's actually in charge of this shit, I think that they have leverage over a man that isn't used to having leverage over him. I think that he's probably got some dirt on him through the Epstein files. So he goes into Iran with Israel as a partner, because the Israeli intelligence community or Mossad blackmailed every damn politician and influential businessman or billionaire in the West, and Donald Trump was one of them. And so if Donald Trump doesn't want his dirty laundry aired out in front of God and everybody and be just disgraced, then he's got to do this shit with Iran. And so this is kind of Melania coming out and saying, hey, nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here, folks. Meanwhile, the Iranian thing ain't really going so good after the weekend. And if this, this whole Epstein thing, and with Melania coming out and making a speech, this whole Epstein thing could be used to draw Donald Trump and the United States of America closer back in to conflict with Iran. And so, because things aren't going precisely the way that Donald Trump would like them to go between the U.S., Israel, and Iran, and with the peace brokering firm known as Pakistan, and he knows that we need to get the hell out of there. We can't do this war. We can't do it. I think he knows that, but I think somebody's got him by the balls, and he's got to kind of hedge his bet against that. And so, Melania, go parade your pretty ass out there and tell everybody that we're good. We're a good couple. We're a solid couple. We don't have anything to do with Jeffrey Epstein, and only kind correspondence with Ghislaine Maxwell is the reason why Melania's name and emails back and forth between the two. Meanwhile, you read some of the emails, and they're not actually very damning. They do kind of seem just more of a polite visiting, hello, how are you? English is a second language written down, and so you can misinterpret stuff. But, this ain't looking good. So Melania Trump goes out there and says, my husband and I met completely organically. Because, that nothing screams legit. More than a robot going up and carefully reading from script, pronouncing word wrong. Uniquely Unqualified Podcast Take Two. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.